What if we told you the world's most powerful leader doesn't just rule from a palace, but from a flying fortress worth over $660 million, 0 cents? This isn't science fiction, it's real, it flies, and it carries the kind of secrets, tech, and power no commercial airline could ever dream of. This is no ordinary aircraft, it's a moving command center, a high-security bunker, and a luxury palace all in one. So what exactly is inside the most expensive presidential jet in the world? Who uses it? How secure is it? And why does it cost more than most private islands? Let's take off and find out. Air Force One, the US President's jet, is more than just transportation. It is a mobile White House, a symbol of American dominance, and the most expensive and advanced presidential aircraft in existence. While many nations operate official government planes, none come close to the cost, features, and scale of the US Air Force One. This aircraft is a heavily customized Boeing 747-200B series, known officially as VC-25A. But it's not just the jet's hardware that drives up the cost. It's the layers of military-grade systems, secret communications networks, and luxury interiors that make it a flying marvel. Every inch of this aircraft is designed to protect and empower the most powerful person on Earth. With upgrades planned for the next generation VC-25B, the cost of the project could exceed $5.3 billion, 0 cents, including long-term maintenance and upgrades. But even the current Air Force One remains the most expensive presidential aircraft to date. Exterior and design features. At first glance, Air Force One looks like a standard Boeing 747, but it's anything but ordinary. Its iconic blue and white paint scheme and American flag tail make it instantly recognizable around the world. But under the skin, it's reinforced with armor, radar jamming technology, and secure aviation electronics. The aircraft is 231 feet long with a wingspan of 195 feet. It has 4 engines, giving it a cruising speed of about 600 mph and a range of nearly 7,800 miles. It can be refueled mid-air, meaning the president never has to land in an emergency. The airframe is hardened to withstand electromagnetic pulses, EMPs, and its windows are bulletproof. The aircraft is also equipped with flares and countermeasures to defend against missile attacks. It's built to survive in wartime conditions. Luxury interior like no other. Inside, Air Force One is a blend of security, comfort, and command. It spans over 4,000 square feet of floor space, divided into 3 levels. There's a presidential suite, complete with a private bedroom, office, and a fully equipped bathroom with a shower. The main conference room can double as a command center, complete with satellite communications, secure lines, and video conferencing tools. It also serves as a dining room for formal occasions with heads of state. The aircraft also includes a medical suite that can function as a mini hospital. A doctor is always on board during flights. There's also room for senior advisors, press members, Secret Service agents, and military staff. Unmatched security systems. Air Force One isn't just a plane, it's a flying fortress. This jet is equipped with some of the most advanced defense technology in the world, making it nearly untouchable in the sky. From the moment it lifts off, the president is surrounded by encrypted communication systems that allow command over U.S. military forces even during a full-scale nuclear crisis. Every message, call, and video feed goes through layers of encryption that even top hackers can't break. To protect against external threats, Air Force One is armed with a classified anti-missile defense suite. This includes radar warning systems that detect incoming missiles, electronic jammers to confuse enemy radars, and infrared flares that throw heat-seeking weapons off target. The technology is so advanced that the plane can dodge or neutralize attacks mid-flight without the president ever feeling a bump. These countermeasures work silently and instantly, safety that operates in the background, always alert. But it doesn't stop there. The aircraft's exact route is a national secret. Only a few people know the flight path at any given moment, and it's always subject to last-minute changes. Fighter jets often accompany Air Force One in certain situations, adding another layer of protection. On the ground and in the air, the Secret Service and military rehearse emergency scenarios regularly. This plane isn't just about luxury or transport, it's a shield in the sky, ready for anything. Communication and command center. The onboard communication systems are equivalent to what you'd find in a war room. There are over 85 secure phone lines and numerous data channels that link the president to Pentagon, NSA, and other critical agencies. In case of crisis, the president can authorize military actions or conduct diplomatic talks from thousands of feet in the air. There's no drop in connectivity. The systems are designed for uninterrupted service, even in extreme situations. High-speed satellite internet, secure Wi-Fi, and multiple server backups ensure all communications are safe, stable, and resistant to hacking. This aircraft is a mobile command post. Staff and operations on board. Running Air Force One is like running a small elite city in the sky. It takes a massive, coordinated team to keep everything operating smoothly, from takeoff to touchdown. The crew includes top-tier Air Force pilots, communication experts, flight engineers, security teams, chefs, and even onboard medical professionals. Each member is hand-picked, thoroughly vetted, and trained to handle emergencies, protect sensitive data, and ensure the president's comfort and safety at all times. When it comes to meals, nothing is left to chance. 2 state-of-the-art kitchens, called galleys, can serve up to 100 people with fresh, secure meals. Every ingredient is checked, sealed, and loaded under strict surveillance. Presidential favorites are always on standby, but there's also a reserve of emergency food supplies. Whether it's a late-night snack or a high-level diplomatic dinner, the kitchen is always ready. Behind the scenes, the operation is just as precise. There are private sleeping quarters for the president and staff, press cabins for media teams, and lounge areas for senior advisors to relax or work. Every step, every item, and every guest is logged and tracked with military-level security. From air to ground, every inch of Air Force One is controlled with precision, professionalism, and power. Cost and maintenance. Building and maintaining Air Force One is an expensive operation. The current aircraft costs approximately $660 million, 0 cents when first delivered in the early 1000s, 990 SO. Ongoing maintenance, upgrades, and operational costs add hundreds of millions more. The U.S. Department of Defense budgets tens of millions of dollars annually just for upkeep, fuel, and crew training. Replacing parts isn't easy, as many are custom-made and some are classified components. The new BC-25B program, scheduled to replace the aging B-25A, will come with a $3,900 million 0 cents construction price tag and over $1,400 million 0 cents for modifications and logistics. It is projected to fly until the 2050s. Comparisons to other presidential jets. While leaders in countries like Russia, China, Saudi Arabia, and France have impressive presidential aircraft, none rival the cost and capability of Air Force One. For example, Russian President Vladimir Putin flies in an Ilyushin 96-300 PU, which costs around $500 million 0 cents but lacks the same level of airborne command infrastructure. Saudi Arabia's royal family reportedly purchased a Boeing 747 with interiors designed by luxury firm Edelon, but it serves more as a flying palace than a military command post. China's leaders use modified Boeing 747s as well, but security experts believe they lack EMP protection and missile defense. Air Force One isn't just built for comfort, it's built for command and survival. No other presidential jet offers this mix of resilience, technology, and strategic importance. The most expensive presidential jet in the world isn't a trophy, it's a necessity. In a world filled with threats, diplomacy, and power moves, it ensures the leader of the free world is always in control, no matter the altitude. From platinum-grade security to cutting-edge communications and regal interiors, Air Force One is more than a plane. It's a statement, a symbol of global influence and a reminder that leadership doesn't stop just because you're 35,000 feet in the air. Would you step inside if given the chance? If this video gave you a new look at power in the skies, hit like, subscribe, and stick around for more jaw-dropping content.